Again, so sorry for the jump right into the race here, but that's what's happening. We are live in action because I got started late, but thought I'd jump right straight into here. We have Derek Bird as leader, and let's get on board with him. Actually, there is Mr. Derek Bird. Who have we got today? 9 racers. Who is missing? We got no Murray today. And we've got no Steve Young. Oh, interesting. I'll just stick with the. I'll just stick with what we can see here right away in terms of the leaderboard. I'll go to the standings while we're waiting, maybe, if I can set that up in a minute. But yeah, leaderboard. Derek Bird, Stuart Packham, Laurent Roulette, Mircea Paunoff. How are we doing in terms of differentials here? Looks like Stuart is it a half a second behind? I'm having a hard time seeing what. No, he's less than that. What have I got up here? Just getting myself set up perfectly here. Yeah, it was a little bit late. I had a doctor's appointment and I got here just in time to do it live. So Stuart is, there goes Packham is leading now. Wow, I guess he just put in a lap. And there's Stuart. He is leading the leaderboard now. Bird is behind by 1/10 of a second. Laurent is way back at 0.8 seconds, very close with Paunoff. Not very far apart, those two guys. How much time have we got left in qualifying? Only 3 minutes. Let me get the standings ready here. You guys can watch the board. Welcome to eSeniors Mustang Mondays, ACC. Who is improving? Mircea is improving by 0.3 seconds. I think I'm going to put the, I don't have the improvement up here. Hold on. Let's do that right here. Personal best. Is that what I'm looking for? No, I'm not looking for personal best. I am looking for personal best. Delta, there it is. You can see it too. All right, so I don't know why I can't get the opacity good on the tower there, but I'm going to play with that later. We have only 3 minutes left in qualifying. Stuart's ahead. Who's got the closest gap here? Could be improving. Laurent could make it up into the podium level with a couple of, he's in the pits. He's given up. Looks like Derek's got a good lap going. He's getting the green there. Let's watch him. Where is he? There he's going through the corkscrew. I'm going to get the good TV screen. There's Mr. Derek Bird. But Stuart is improving also, so Derek's got to pull it out of the hat here in the next couple of laps. Otherwise, there's guys that are all down the map there. Only 9 Mustangs today. Anyway, let's go back and find the... let me go back and try and find the stats so I can do that quickly when we're waiting for them to come back up. Let me think about this. Okay. I won't see what's happening in the action. Looks like Stuart... Derek! Derek's in the lead again. We are out in action, but Packham, let me just get straight to Packham and you watch his lap. Hold on, I'll get on board with him. And he takes over the lead. Woo! Back and forth. It's going to be a good action. I hope those guys stay on track so we can get some big battle here. I'm trying to get SimGrid up as I'm looking, doing 2 things at once. So bear with me. We have got 1 lap to go. Stuart is off. He's on the yellow. Who are we watching with here? We are on board with who? Derek. All right. So Derek has to pull it out here. He doesn't have like he has a good lap going. Not sure where he is on his lap. I can't tell. He does not have a good lap going. He's going to try and make it. He should make it. There he goes. He's got 1 lap to go. Let's see if he can pull it off. Come on, Derek. Let's go. Let's get on board with you. How's that? There we go. Let's see what he's going to do. I'm still trying to desperately get I'm going to get the standings up for you. Yeah, no Brian Murray today for some reason. I wasn't on the Discord, so I'm not quite sure why. And looks like my screen's a little off on the corner here. Let me fix that too. Screen's a little bit too big here. We're in a widescreen mode because I've got a 32-inch screen, so it shows in widescreen mode for you guys. There, that should be better. There, that's a better view. How is he doing? He's flat out. He's got to make some improvements here. Or is he on the track? Last corner. He's not going to do it. Not going to do it. Sauvage is up a little bit. He may jump into up a notch. Let's go on board with Sauvage. There is, he lost the 2.2 seconds that he had. He's got to pull it off in this last corner to go up a notch to 5th place. Is he going to pull it off? I don't think so, but he matched his last lap, so that's the best lap, so that's pretty good. There we go. That is our board. Oh, sorry, it looks like we've got some funny screen at that point, and I am going to split off onto intro screens. And now you can look at my bright, wonderful face. Hi there, everybody. So yeah, Mustang Monday. We are on race number 5, Laguna Seca. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me try and get the standings up for you here now while we're waiting. Hold on. There we are. So let's get that going. There is the standings, current standings, nightly. 201 for Brian Murray, but Brian's not here. So scoring, let's just quickly put the scoring here. Oops, yeah. 66 points for first place. That is interesting. So Stewart could jump into the lead, as could Derek Bird, because look at this. Those two guys who are at the top of the tower are tied, 170 points each. Here we go. Murche is not far behind at 150. Sauvage is a little bit further back, but he is right close to Jeremy. But Jeremy is racing today. So I got to write that one down. Sauvage. Let's do our little thing here about battles that are going on. So Sauvage and Jeremy we have to watch, because that's important. And what else we got here? What else? Who is on board? Stevens and Hjort. They're close together. So Stevens, is he up here today? Stevens is not. And neither is Krister. So that's nothing. Let's go down the piece a little bit more. Brian Banks and Eric are in play today. Is Eric racing? No, he's not. Eric Langlois. We don't have Eric today. So that's not happening, but so Banks will jump up in the ranks. Where is Mr. Shannon? Shannon and Banks are pretty close together. That's a good one. Banks and Shannon. I want to do these rivalries here. All right, so that's, where is Laurent? Laurent is 102. Torrance. Oh, Torrance is in here too. So Laurent and Torrance is another one. Laurent and Torrance. I'll refer back to that on my own time. We have 57 seconds before the start. So welcome. If you have not seen, we are eSeniors. So I've got time to say eSeniors 50 plus driving club. And hang on here. I'm going to get myself ready for the race. We are ready for the race. My name is Mike Molesky. This is my broadcast. We are broadcasting live. eSeniors is a over 50 league race. We are going to do the lineup in a second. But let me talk about Sim3D is one of our long-term sponsors, makers of fine simulation racing equipment. Get to see them on internet. Just type in Sim3D and Syndeo. Communication consultants based in Montreal, but probably can work all over the world these days. Oh, my volume is quite high here. Let me drop that down a little bit. I'm yelling in your ear. I'm sure you're getting distortion. I'm going to go on board to see if anybody's watching on YouTube. Hold on here. Just bear with me a second to make sure we got the chat line and I can see what's going on in the chat line. And we got 3 watching. Say hello. Say hello if you're watching. All right, let's just jump on to the race. And we are going to get, let me get everything going. Drive, there, that's that. And get my cameras back up. Lost my mouse as usual. Frickin' Microsoft and their mouse. Right, let me get a good camera angle here. Starting grid, here we go. Let's get on board with Stuart. There is Stuart, he is our leader. Second, Derek Burr, so it's going to be a great start. Third is Laurent Rolette. I'm not sure if that's a custom livery or not. Mircea Paunoff, that is certainly a custom livery. The Interceptor. Number 22, in 5th place, Philippe Sauvage. The Master of eSeniors, Mr. Jeremy Arobas from Montreal in the best livery in town. That's the black eSeniors livery. And button up against him, he's playing a play a little bit here, is Kevin Torrance from New Zealand. Next is Mr. Brian Banks. He races everything. He is an Edmontonian, Canada. Last but not least, in his familiar colors, is Aaron Shannon. So we're going to have battles all over the place here, folks. Let's get on board with Derek and find the right camera. Let's go to Helicam because we're going to have a hell of a start. Say hello on the stream, please. So I'm not talking to the middle of nowhere. I'm going to put that over here so I can see it once in a while. Hopefully the volumes are good. Where's my mixer? I lost my mixer. Hang on. Where is my volume mixer? Oh, there it is. It's popped up. Okay, so we're getting around. Last corner. Here we go. Down the straight. We are ready for action. We're going to be going green, going green, going green. Let's see if Derek can make a move on Stuart. Here we go. Ooh, not yet. There it is, I think. Where is the green? There we go. Green light. We're racing. Let's see if Derek's going to make a move. They're neck and neck. Anything happening down lower? So far, so good. Looks like Mircea is trying to make something happen. Everybody's coming around the first corner, nicely behaved. And I think we're pretty much, except for, I think Shannon moved up a spot. Oh, not quite yet. And Banks is trying to get on the inside. Is he going to make it stick around the next corner? High speed. Let's see what Derek's up to. Derek is in behind. These guys are all hanging in there, but Banks wants to make a move. He got challenged by Shannon there, but did not happen. And let's make sure up front nothing's happening. Looks like Stewart's taken off, but Bird is hanging in there. Here we come for the corkscrew for the first time. Ooh, I love this camera angle. Anything gonna happen? Let's keep looking at everybody. Nothing happening here. Good for everybody. Great first lap. Great first lap, folks. Shannon is the closest. Kevin is trying to get on for Jeremy. Not gonna happen there. Looks like Stewart's pulling away a little bit. Everybody's pretty much in their qualification order, I think. Oh, Shannon got a good exit on the back straight, on the front straight, I should say. Let's see if he's going to, he's got the inside track. Let's gonna see if he's going to make it happen. Yes, he is. Good job there. He got a good exit on that last corner and made it happen. So Banksy is in the rear right now. All right, let's see what's happening up front. Let's take a look in the cockpits. There is what Derek the Birdman can see. Funny to see this fellow England, I'm pretty sure he's in England, in a Mustang muscle car. Ooh, I don't know if he likes that too much, but he's in it. Laurent is chasing down Merche. Merche lost a little ground there. Jeremy is chasing Philip. Torrance is chasing Jeremy. And Brian Banks is chasing Aaron. So, rivalries here. Banks and Shannon are very close together in the standings. We've got Jeremy and Sauvage. Where is Sauvage? Jeremy's behind Sauvage, so that's what he's looking at. That is that live rivalry. And Torrance and Laurent Aurette. Where is Torrance? Oh, Torrance is a few steps back. He's going to have to pick up the pace if he's going to get... Forgot who's ahead of who, though, but in the standings, they're all very, very close. But let's get back to the Birdman. Oh, he's made up some ground. Made up some ground. 30-minute race. No pit stops. How's my volume going here? I want to yell in your ear. 30-minute race. Yeah, no, those volumes are not bad. Not distorting too much. Let's go on and see if I can see any comments. Any comments? Hello, Arthur. Hello, Arthur. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. How's the volume? Peter. Haha. How are the volumes, folks? Peter, have you tried the Mustang? Fun car to drive. Should get on. There's not that many people here, so you should get on Mustang Mondays. Now that you have the time, if you can, on working day. But look at this. Bird is attacking Stewart for lead in the series, I think. These guys, 1 and 2, are getting 60 points. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to get them first place in the league standings. I'm looking for a good camera angle here. Here we go. I'm going to change the tower for you to show race gaps. There you go. There's the race gaps coming up, I think. Yeah, there you go. There's the race gaps. And I'm going to put fastest laps for you when I can instead of car number. Let me find it here. Personal bests. So those are their best lap times, so you can see what's happening. All right. Derek has the fastest lap by a third of a second, so that's why he's catching up. And what's happening lower down? I got to get my mouse back here. Where am I? Looks like Shannon is after Torrance. He is right up his tail. And that helps him in the standings because he's staying ahead of Banks. Where's our other race gaps? Shows Torrance and Jeremy close together, but I don't think they are. Well, let's get back onto Bird here for the lead. Let's get on board with Bird, see how he's working it. You know me, I love the cockpit views. This is great. 25 minutes only into the race. Look at that, he came right up against them. What? Already? We got lap times? What's going on here? Am I in Banks? Oh, I'm not with Derek, that's why. There we go. Sorry about that. This is Derek. I saw some cars ahead. I said, oh, we can't be lapping people already. High speed, right-hand corner. Throttle going. Can't see driver's inputs with ACC, but this is a crucial corner here. A little bit of a straight. Oh, Stewart had a bit of he hit the curb. That unsettled him. We can get something going here. This is a high-speed corner. Didn't quite make up too much time, did Derek? can barely hear the cars. Okay, I'll bump that up. Are we watching that? Let me see my volumes. Where are my volumes here? Oh yeah, that's true. In the cockpit, you're not hearing too much. Okay, we're gonna bump that up. We should hear lots here. There, that should be way better. There, that should be way better. Oh, look at this. Bird is right after him. He's up in the trunk. That's a huge trunk the Mustang has. I've had one, so I know I can put 2 sets of golf clubs in there. But there's no room for Bird in that trunk ahead of Stewart. Stewart looks like he's having some issues. Derek has got the best lap. I don't know if we can see last laps on this one. Last lap, yes, I can see last laps. Yeah, Derek had the worst last lap. That's because he probably had to brake. What else? The other gaps. It looks like Aaron is still after. Oh, Banks is caught up with Aaron too. They were on board with Banks. Oh, he's not caught up too much. Sharon, let's go all the way through here. Can't see gaps. Why am I gap? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place for gaps. Sorry. Okay, now we're back with Derek. That's the closest race right now. Through the corkscrew. High-speed corner here. Hang on. Great traction is what you need. And the last corner here, also just a little bit of brake. Opens up. And this is a just slam on the brake corner. Make sure you hit the apex, which Derek does every time. He just can't get it going there with Stewart. Stewart's going to make a mistake, I think. Let's see what their last laps were. Well, Stewart's last lap was 1:23.65, and Derek's was 1:23.78. But he's right there with him. He's half a second back. Not much of a gap there. Let's see what else people are looking at. Merche is in striking distance, and so is Sharon on Torrance. Brian is falling behind here. He needs to get ahead of Torrance here, or ahead of Shannon. And Jeremy has got to make up a couple of seconds on Sauvage for him to make some improvements in the standings. But Torrance is he is up. Needs to get through to Laurent. Laurent is in second place, so Laurent's going to make a huge move here if he stays ahead of Torrance like that. Get back on with Derek. He is harassing Stewart big time. Big time. I'm going to see if I can be able to get driver interviews going today. I'll get Discord up for you. Oh, I can't look away. I was looking away there. Sorry, I'll get that going later. Wow, I just can't look away from this. There, they're out. There they go. Oh yeah, volumes for the game are much better now. Maybe a little bit too much actually. There, I'll set it that way. Jeez. Bird was right up onto his, he's got his grill in his diffuser. Now he's fell back just slightly. Let's see what other gaps we got. Merche, he needs to get into Laurent a little bit. Merche had a good time. Let's see what his best time is. 1:23.4, whereas Laurent's best time is 1:24.2. So Merche must have had an issue here and there, and he's got to catch up now. His last lap was 1:24.8. So he had a bad last lap, whereas Laurent's last lap was 1:24.5. Laurent's been a little bit more, looks like he's a bit more consistent here. And Derek is still trying. He is pressuring Stewart all the way. Stewart's going to be sweaty after this race. What is going on in the chat? Not the easiest track to pass on, Arthur says, but Arthur Cascolier says, but I disagree. You can get some good, you can risk a little bit on some of these corners and make up some time. Wow, Derek got another best lap, 1:23.29. He is a whole tenth of a second better than Stewart on his best lap. So he should get by here somehow. Now Stewart might have a better lap, but he has had some track cuts, so it would not qualify. Thanks for the feedback on the sound, Arthur. It helps me. Should be good now. Okay, what else do we got? Gap-wise, Sharon still chasing. Whoa, looks like Torrance had a problem there. Early break or something. Shannon really caught up to him there. And Jeremy is trying to catch Sauvage. So we got battles here, not super close battles, but they're all in touch with each other. It can only take a mistake. And of course, this one is a huge battle. Huge battle. Derek, he can drive the phone book, as I've said a million times before, and he does not make too many mistakes, nor does Stewart. So this is, as I said, a battle for first place in the league standings. They're going to overtake Brian Murray, and whoever finishes this race first is going to be in the lead for the League of Mustang Mondays. Mustang Mondays. Yeah, Stewart has a great exit on that section of the track, it seems. How is Shannon doing on Torrance? And Jeremy's making up some ground on Sauvage. This is a race not only for position, but is a race for position in the league standings. Let me get on board with Mr. Arrobas through the corkscrew. Have the corner names on just yet. Maybe I'll activate the corner names. I'm not sure where they're going to show up. Let me find them here. Okay, is that showing up on the screen now? Not yet. No, I don't have the corner names. Oh well. So where are we? Where are we? Let's see what Derek's up to. There is Derek. Love this part of the track. Head, just brake and take that apex under deceleration with your compression of that Coyote engine. Now we're hitting the corkscrew. You got to hit it right every time. Corkscrew's coming up. Don't make a mistake. Let's follow everybody through the corkscrew here for this lap.
We are halfway through.
Halfway through the race. See Merche coming through the corkscrew. Just behind Laura and Jeremy following Philippe up ahead. And let's see if he can make some advantage in the corkscrew. Slam on the brakes. Let it go. Let the car turn. And through the bottom end of that corkscrew. Next is Aaron. Oh, he's right on top of Kevin right now. Kevin had to get up early. Hope he's had a couple of coffees. Racing with us from New Zealand, very early in the morning for him. Mr. Banksy is having trouble. He's way behind today. Oh well, just hang in there, Brian. You get some points out of it anyway. Looks like Aaron has got the closest lap right now. Let's follow these guys through here. Oh, this is a better camera angle. I'm expecting a friend of mine to drop by or go for lunch afterwards. Maybe sitting in the background sooner rather than later. Everybody settle down just a little bit. I can tell you about my... whoa! Derek had an issue there. Woo! let's do a little replay there. And maybe we'll get on board with him. How's that? This is a replay mode. I don't have my replay button set up here, so we're going back 30 seconds. Let me try and find my replay button. That's going to show up or not. No. Ooh, lost everything here. Whoa, just a little bit of a break there. So that is going to drop him back a little bit. Whew. Got a really weird camera angle. Now we're back to live action. What did I do with my windows? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's my replay button. We're not using replay. So yeah, Derek drops back a little bit. I lost my gaps here. So let's go to. Hold on, I'm going to take a call here. Yes, Lori. Good. I'm downstairs. Come straight in if you're here. No, I'm going to be another 20 minutes here with my race stuff. Come on. Yeah. No, I'm broadcasting. No, about quarter two. Come on over. I'll be done in another, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Come on over, come watch, it's fun. And plus I gotta go pick up Colin. So come on over, yeah, come on over. Okay, all right. Okay, see you. Sorry about that. You guys all probably heard my conversation there. Sorry about that. Life came into play here. Anyway, what? Oh, I'm not seeing gaps. Oh, there we go. Okay, where are we for gaps? Well, we are on board with Aaron. Derek's a couple of seconds back now. Wow, that one little mistake on this corkscrew did him in. We have how much time left in the race? We have 12 minutes left in the race. Lots of time left. Stewart can make a small mistake, he'll catch up. So our closest battle here is this one right here. Shannon and Torrance. Check our. Krister is out of town, that's why he's missing the race. But he is listening to my broadcast. Hey, the master broadcaster is listening to the students. Aaron is catching up to Kevin. We've got a battle going here. And who got ahead? It's Kevin Torrance. This is Jeremy's gap. He's falling behind a little bit. Of course, Derek looks like he's making up some time. Last lap was 1:23.8, 2.25 seconds on Stewart, so there's still a chance. But this is action right here. The pressure's on the Kiwi. Pressure's on the Kiwi. So I spent my weekend doing test drives with 11 different electric cars, mostly GM cars. It's kind of fun. I told you guys about that on Friday during the broadcast. Whiplash from all the acceleration and braking we were doing within 200 yards. This is action. This is action. Let's watch a different camera angle. There you go through the corkscrew, these two guys. That's a different camera angle. Let's watch this camera view for a bit. That is Mr. Aaron Shannon trying to chase down the Kiwi. Very close. It's not a very good camera angle for watching the battle, however. This is a better one. Oh, Aaron goes off. That's going to cost him a little bit. Maybe not. He just had lots of speed. Ooh, he screwed up that corner a little bit. He got a little bit rattled by going on the gravel there, I think. Or he got some gravel in his tires. Wow. And look at this. Look at this. Derek is caught up with Stewart again. He's going to have to start getting that pressure back on so that he can goad him into a mistake. Because he has gained 0.6 of a second on that last lap. Wow, wow, wow. Just going to take my time here and try and see if I can get Discord going so I might be able to do a driver interview. Let's see if I can get that going again. On the comment page channel. So that I can jump right in. If I can see whether I'm getting some volume there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get volume in that. We'll have to try. Always love doing those interviews. All right, I'm back looking at the screen. So Kevin, look at this. Jeremy's made up some time. Take a quick peek at what he's looking at in the cockpit. We saw it last time. Yeah, he's made up a little bit. Going 1.8 seconds behind. Shannon is still trying to catch Torrance, and these four cars are fairly close together, so anybody makes a significant mistake, we'll stick with this one for a second or two, and we're on these next two corners, and we'll jump to see how Derek's doing. So he's 0.8 seconds behind, so he's at this point filling up Stewart's rearview mirror. Let's see if we can make some time up here. Ooh, yes! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Torrance hit that curb. Now Torrance is behind. There goes Aaron. He's going to be able to make it. We'll go back and take a quick peek at that one. There we go. Let's go back 30 seconds, and I can get you to replay this time. So there's the replay button. Let's see what happened when we get on board with, let's go helicopter mode. Can you find it? There it is, helicam. And it looks like Kevin hits the curb right here, unsettles the car. Big time, he collects it. But then Shannon has the advantage, although Torrance comes back here and tries to keep it. He does not get back. So yeah, I caught that on screen. Very good. This is Bird. Whoa, what are we going on here? Getting some chatter. Get on with Jeremy here. There's getting chatter there on Bird's stream. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, he's getting a lot of chatter down here. Cockpit view. Cockpit view is better. So once in a while, ACC does that. Look at this now. Look at this view. Oh, let's follow it through the corkscrew. He is right up against Stewart now. Stewart's feeling the pressure. How much time have we got left? We have got. I gotta find the right screen here. Make sure I don't make a mistake. We have got. Where is my window? I lost my window. We've got 4 minutes, 5 minutes left. All over the place here. There we go. We're back on board. Back together. So now Aaron, let me look at who Aaron is chasing. Aaron is Bank, so he's got that in hand. Laurent and Torrance. Laurent's in third place, so he's going to jump ahead in the standings. And Jeremy and Sauvage. Well, Jeremy has to catch up, so that's going to separate those two. Oh no, Jeremy, he's trying to get ahead of this guy right here. Quickly take a peek to see where who's ahead of who here. I can find the right screen. Jeremy is behind Sauvage, so he has to get ahead of him. Let's get on board with Derek again. Wow, it's quite a race. These guys have been at it all day. All day. These two guys have been at it, and at it. Taking a peek at something here while you guys watch the race while I get something going here. Never mind. Stick with something else. All right, there we go. I'm back watching now. Talk about what I see. So Derek is just desperately trying to get ahead of time. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. We're probably going to get 2 more laps out of this. So now Bird is going to be chomping at the bit, taking some risks. Probably. Let's see what kind of risks he's going to take. Remember, he made a little bit of mistake in the corkscrew. That's what cost him a few seconds. Let's see what his last lap is. 1:23.9. But Stewart's pulling it out of a hat. His last was 1:23.8. Close to his best. Wow. He's pouring it on, but Derek's right with him. Right with him. Yeah, Derek is trying. He says, this is it. This is it. Pull out all the stops. Coming up the hill towards the corkscrew. Stewart pulled away a little bit there. And here comes Derek over the infamous corkscrew. Let's see what happens. Nicely done. Both of them hit the apexes. It looks like he was a little strong coming out of there. Not sure who has the advantage in these next few corners. 45 seconds to go, so they're going to get 1 lap. Last lap, last lap. Everybody else's gaps are pretty high, so I don't think they're going to make it.
Leaders on final lap now.
Here we go. Last lap. Try and talk to Bird. Oh, and Bird loses it. Pushing too hard. Hang on there, Derek. You got to get second place. You got to keep second place. He is going to be okay, but he was pushing it hard. Let's go back and watch that for 30 seconds. We are in replay mode now, I think. Are you seeing that on the stream? We are in replay mode. Let's see what happens. He hits the curb there a little bit on the apex. Oh, just went a little wide on that curb. Whew, he was pushing too hard. All right, let's get back here. Off of, oh, I've got the wrong, I forgot eSeniors. I got the Champion League thing going on here. Sorry about that. Oh, and I also, looking at the wrong thing. I hit the wrong button and I hit transition. It moved to something else. You were watching something else. Quickly, let me get back here. Let me get back. Sorry about that, folks. All sorts of things happening here.
The leader has finished the race.
The leader has finished the race. Oh, I just caught that. You guys were seeing something else. And Bird is in second place. Where is Bird? Let me catch him now. Oh, he's finished. That was Bird we were watching. There's Laurent coming around the last lap. The corner. There, he's gonna go for a little bit of a spin. Sorry, I screwed up the stream there on you guys. All right, that is the end of the race. Get rid of all that sound. I'm gonna try and get the intro screen back. Panicking here, folks. There we go. All right, let me try and see if I can get an interview going here. Hang on. I'm going to try and grab Derek. And we don't have Stuart on board. Hello, Derek. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
I want to see if you can hear you, though. I'm going to look to see. Try saying something again. So great race on your part. Except for that last
Yeah,
report.
good battle there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got you. And I'll see if Stuart shows up. Yeah, you were hassling Stuart all day, aren't you? You had a couple of mistakes.
Yeah, a couple of little mistakes, just pushing a bit too hard, but
What happened?
yeah, great race, though.
What happened in the corkscrew where you pushed too hard? It just hit a. It looked like you hit a brake a little.
Yeah, I just turned into a bit early, run up like the green curb and just run up a bit too high on that.
Oh,
And
okay.
it nearly spun me out. Just
And
managed to hold it.
And that last one on the last lap, that was just pushing too hard. You hit the.
Yeah,
throttle
just
on
pushing
it.
too hard, trying to pressure him. Yeah.
Luckily, you didn't lose a spot though.
No, I kept out the wall.
Yeah.
Luckily.
The that's going to boost you guys up in the standings because Brian's missing, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened with Brian. It's
I wasn't on Discord, so I didn't see.
no, he's not turned up today, so
You find it
yeah,
difficult.
give somebody else a chance to win though.
Yeah. You find it difficult to pass on Laguna, or
Yeah, it's hard track to pass on. Yeah, you're relying on people making mistakes.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
good. That was fun. I'm glad
Yeah,
you.
great fun. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, thank you.
Okay. We'll see you.
Cheers.
See you on the weekend.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, bye for now, everybody. We are going to end the stream, and we'll see you on Friday for what is it? LMU hypercars. See you there.